Hi, my name is Diana, and welcome to my channel. I'd like to speak about the footballer Damar Hamlin and the global ritual that was performed right in front of our eyes without enough people knowing that it was a ritual. Now, on the second day of the new year, the 2nd of January 2023, whilst playing a match, he was tackled and fell to the ground. He was given CPR for 9 minutes, they said. 9 minutes, which really means that you died, right? And apparently was resurrected, rushed to the hospital, and he stayed there for 9 days, okay, before being released. And the whole sporting world and others were waiting with bated breath at this incident. Players kneeled in solemn silence and tears, and there was only one player standing, and he was wearing the number 33 on his shirt. Ironically, his name was Neil. So his name is Neil, but he's not kneeling. He's standing and he's carrying the number 33, as he said, on his shirt. A kind of opposition going on there. But the number 33 is the highest degree in the Scottish rite of Freemasonry. And so, as the 33 carrier, you remain high, standing above the others. So, the controllers want us to look at uh, these numbers because, including in this ritual, numbers are used. Numbers, symbolism, astrology, and in order to, create a specific type of energy, an energy pattern. So, we look at number 33 and number 9 and number 99 because there are two sets of nines there. The 9 minutes are on the field receiving CPR, and the 9 days that he was actually in the hospital before he was discharged. So let's put all this together because it was nothing short of an elaborate ritual in your face. And the more people who focus their attention, i.e., their power and their emotions, then that is the fuel for the rituals because emotions are energy. So, why choose this young man to send a powerful ritual message such as this one on the second day only of the first month of the new year? Why him? As an astrologer and numerologist and other ologies, this is what I delineated. The energy that was needed to be harvested relates to these numbers. Let's look at them. The Mars shirt number is 3. Hold that for a minute. 33, the number of Neil, who was standing. And the number 3 relates to the Trinity, you know what I mean. And 3 is such an important number in terms, I mean, they all are, but such an important number in this respect because in this case, well, three refers to our space, time, and place. In other words, our 3D state and reality, length, breadth, width. And it is also the first enclosed shape using straight lines. So that means, that makes it a container for holding energy. And we even have three primary colors to the traffic lights: red, amber, and green. And in a race, we even say ready, steady, go. 3 words. Now, um, 33 it's also like a double trinity. Um, the two threes, but there's so much more to this number, but you get some idea of what I mean. Now, the next number in our phase is 9, the 9 minutes on the field, and as you may know, that 9 is about endings, ready for the next level, the 10. And they gave us two lots of nines, um, the other being the length of time in hospital. So, and the first one on the field. So the first two nines or two nines are 18, and 18 is triple six or 666, whatever you think of that number. All numbers are good. They're only misused by the controllers to create negativity. Also, the two sets of nines side by side gives you 99. Now, if we divide 99 by 3, the number of the trinity, we get 33. Again here. And 99 is the last double digit master number before we get to an even higher level of 100. And 33 is the third master number, and it's called a master number because it's a repeat of itself. So the energy of 3 is concentrated energy, and for all the master numbers, it's a concentration of itself, basically. Now, Damar was born on the 24th of the 3rd of March, that is, so the 24th of March, 1998. This is all about time, or more precise, an extension of time for the controllers. Now, I spoke about this time in my previous video on the half moon base shooting, so you can, if you wish, pop over and have a listen to that vid. Now, as I said before, their time was up on the 31st day of December 22 last year. And some serious karma was coming to them. They knew this, and so a ritual was created by them to extend their time without having to pay their dues. And obviously this karma that's coming to them is just so drastic that they are running scared, but at the same time they still wouldn't stop doing their wicked ways. But anyway, this accident, it occurred on, if I missed something, I've got a feeling I missed something. Anyway, I'll get back to that if I do. Yeah, it is the accident occurred on the same number of his day of birth. With him being hurt on the field. So he was born on the 24th day of the month of March, and his age was 24. And when you get a doubling up of something like this, a synchronization, it points to even more energy, to be used. It's like a backup, okay? And, again, the timing, 24 is the 24 hours in a day time, okay? And so with all this said, why really was this ritual so big, so engaging to millions across the world? Because they kept telling us, that millions are tuning in and praying for this young man. So, to recap, they used him to buy time. And it has to, the person or persons or place they use always have to be the closest, if not exact, to what they need to bring about, the most concentration of energy for them to, the energy patterns for them to use. So they did use him to buy time. And interestingly, the digital clock behind his bed when he was in the hospital said 1234, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know that, this is what we say to get into the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, all about time. Okay? Right. So now, because these beings ran out of time, couldn't get us all with the, shall I call it the crown virus? You know what I mean? Okay. And now they are throwing everything they have at us in order to extend their escape, their time, their escape from their actions over humanity for such a long period of time. Okay, so I will leave you with this one last little tidbit. The year 1998, in which Damar was born, it is the only number in that century that when you divide it by the number for the Trinity, and also it's the same number for his month of birth and his shirt number, so divide 1998, the year 1998, by 3, you get the number 666. The 6 protons, the 6 electrons, and the 6 neutrons in the carbon atom. So that's just a little taster to get you going, because there is just so much more. So if there's anything that you might, not fully understand and you want more clarity on it, any questions, just leave me a comment and I will try to get back to you. So, thank you for listening. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you would like to subscribe, share, and like, I would appreciate that also. Diana. And it's 8:46 p.m. Wednesday, the 25th of January, 2023, UK time. Thanks.